Cenat only donated $150 to the MrBeast water charity. People are also calling out for not even finishing those buildings or schools or whatever in Africa he planned on doing.
Whether it be flaking on Jinxy, lying about building schools in Nigeria, allegedly botting his Twitch view account, and not donating to MrBeast water charity, Cenat might be the king of Twitch right now, but recently he's been stacking L's like he's speedrunning a career collapse, because he's been in some very shady drama. And the craziest part, every time the backlash starts, Kai suddenly plays Mr. I Care, but only after the internet cooks him alive first. So today we're breaking down all three scandals, and trust me, by the end of this you're gonna understand why people are saying Cenat isn't just taking L's, he's building an entire L-shaped mansion. So let's go to the Jinxy Clash Royale disaster first. The whole saga kicks off with what should have been a wholesome, low-stakes stream. Jinxy had been hyping up a Clash Royale collab with Kai and AMP. A little tournament, some laughs, some gameplay, but the moment they all got in a call, Jinxy might as well have been on mute. He's trying to give instructions, set up the match, keep the stream moving, and the AMP guys just keep talking over him like he's background noise.
How was that cheating? Y'all want to do a tournament? Cause I think that would be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai,
oh
fix your shit,
it might
bro.
be me. Wait, is it better now?
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. It's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
How do this? Where am I going?
Chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro.
It's the streamer equivalent of trying to start a group project while your teammates are making TikToks in the back of the classroom. Painful to watch. Then out of nowhere, Kai just gets up. No warning, no BRB, he swaps to his IRL setup and literally walks out mid-collab, leaving Jinxy frozen. Like, did this man just ghost me live in front of 45,000 people? Even Kai's own chat was instantly spamming L Kai. And Jinxy, he takes the hint, sighs, and ends the stream right there.
Should I spam one? Alright, come here. No, come here. Don't move, alright? Don't move.
Wait, what? Kai's doing IRL?
This fucking fly. What the fuck is this? Now chat, what the fuck is this right here, bro?
All right, chat, I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up attorney. I don't know.
It was brutal, and here's the kicker. Kai didn't immediately apologize. Nope, after he saw the L's, he decides to go back to a stream. He decides to feel bad.
Al Kai, what am I doing? Why does it say Al Kai? No, tell Jinxy. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxy, bro. Tell Jinxy they had something playing IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxy I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL shit. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jinxy I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing the IRL shit, gang. I'm not. No. Tell him come back. He got on for real? Jinxy ended for real? Oh, God. Bro, they got an IRL. Chat, listen. I told everybody, let's do this shit with Jinxy. Oh my God, this is stressing me out, bro. I don't want to do the IRL. I'd rather do this shit with Jinxy, gang. When CB first came in here, I said, no, I don't want to do IRL. I literally just said that.
Which, you know, is nice of him, it sounds nice, but let's be real, if the chat and the internet wasn't flaming him, that apology would have never left his lips, and instead of just owning it, Kai tries to spread the blame, telling AMP members he didn't want to do the IRL stream, but others dragged him into it, which makes no sense, because the whole reason Jinxy was upset was that Kai walked out. And the verdict from the entire internet, well, it was a PR move. He reacted to the backlash, not the situation. And unfortunately for him, this was just the first L of the week. So while the Jinxy thing was still fresh, MrBeast was busy launching Team Water, a massive charity drive to give 2 million people clean drinking water. Over 3,000 creators were invited to donate, from YouTubers to Twitch streamers, and the leaderboard was stacked. YouTube $2 million, TikTok $1 million, Trainwrecks $400,000, Aiden Ross around $500,000. And then there's Cenat, who was nowhere to be found.
I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. I'm not holding this against you. I'm not putting it past you because I know who you are as a person. Read between the lines. No, listen.
Even though Kai is arguably the biggest Twitch streamer right now, his name wasn't on the donor board. not even for a symbolic $1,000, which is weird enough on its own. But it got worse. Aiden Ross went public with a challenge. If Kai donates $400,000, Aiden will match it dollar for dollar. That's nearly $1 million to the cause, instantly doubled with one move.
Well, 400K if Kai, 100K if no Kai. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I think you should just do whatever works best for you. And I don't think you should tie it to what Kai does, man. Like, let Kai do what he needs to do. And again, it'd be great to push him to do something, but what you do should be like independent of others, right? But that's just my way of viewing it. But
Yo, bro.
Hopefully, everyone chips in and then it works out. But I think, you should just do, if you can afford 400K and you've got that 400K lying around, you want to do that, then I reckon you just do it,
Yeah, hell yeah, man. 100%, bro. You know how to get the chat moving.
$1, 1 year of clean water for someone in need. The man burns stacks on fireworks for content, but when it's time to change actual lives, silence. Some fans defended him, some saying maybe he'd donate privately, but others weren't buying it, pointing to the other promises Kai hasn't delivered on, like the Nigerian schools he hyped up that still haven't been built. Like seriously, Kai hasn't even built his $20,000 schools in Nigeria, and everyone thought he'd drop $400,000 on clean water. Yeah, the optics were brutal. Here's a guy who constantly flexes the income, his luxury lifestyle, his brand deals, but when presented with a chance to use that wealth for something truly good, he's a no-show. And with Aiden putting him back in front of millions, the silence started looking less like private generosity and more like dodging the plate when the check comes. A YouTuber checked on the school Kai promised to build, only to find no progress as it struggles to pay expenses and faces shutdown. And just when you thought the headlines couldn't get any messier, XQC entered the chat. And if you know anything about XQC, you know he loves two things: speaking at 200 words per minute and calling out sus behavior. This time, the target wasn't Kai directly, it was Kai's close friends Reggie and Rakai. XQC pulled up Twitch analytics showing their viewership jumping from 1K to 60K overnight, with only about 30% of those viewers being validated, aka confirmed as real viewers. That's an absurd ratio, the kind you usually only see with, you guessed it, viewbotting.
They're all view botters. I don't give a fuck anybody these days. I'm not. Imagine thinking that I'd play this racket where like I need those like collabs. I don't give a fuck. They're all view botters. So I don't care to say it.
All right,
People
are we
become
ready?
like from a 1K Andy to 20K Andy overnight. Like bro, I mean I've been here before. Like I'm not stupid. Like this shit's fucking bought up the wazoo.
And it wasn't just a fewer spikes. XQC pointed out their engagement rate was painfully low for the supported audience size. Thousands of people watching, but barely anyone talked in the chat. That's not organic growth, that's a bot farm. Kai, being the loyal friend he is, went into full defense mode. He didn't just deny it, he refused to even entertain the numbers XQC was presenting. His stance was basically, these are my boys, they wouldn't do that. End of discussion.
Something.
View botters?
What did I see? Yeah, what was up with that? What
Okay.
happened?
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Like on this clip right here, nigga, I feel like people are entitled to their opinion. People, could just think whatever they want. That's fine. That's okay. Psych, I fucking lied. I'm tired of the dick riding. Get off my dick. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. It's like I be holding back too much. I'm about to just let shit rain. Like I'm tired, nigga. Like I ain't even gonna lie. All of that shit. All of that. Be honest, this is no bias, this is nothing off aggression, this is nothing off negativity. It looked like you eating, gang. Like you might not realize it, but I'ma help you. It kind of looked like you eating, like real shit. Like I'm not even trying to be funny or mean. I'ma go ahead and say it looked like you eating just a little bit. You feel me? Now it's not even directly me. He didn't say my name, but he talking about my mans and shit that these my niggas. You feel me? Like you not about to belittle what these niggas got going on because you can't fathom what's happening in this current day of time.
But here's the thing, XQC wasn't even accusing Kai himself. He was pointing out something weird in the data, and instead of saying, yeah, those numbers are odd, let's figure it out, Kai went on stream venting about how XQC always has something negative to say when his crew wins. And sure, that might work to his inner circle, but to outsiders, it looks like dodging the question, because whether the view botting was intentional or not, those stats don't add up, and Kai's refusal to acknowledge it just made him look more defensive.
Yeah, like it's not even like I hate like doing like this like witch hunt
It's not a witch hunt. Like, I wasn't even naming names. Like, brother, when the number is like that, it's just no good. Like, it's not. Is that? And you compare some of these other guys. Sometimes, yeah, it's what like it's up and it just doesn't add up. That's motion, brother. 37% validated viewer, bro. 30% validated viewer. I mean, you have to be kidding me, right, brother? That's less than 30%, bro. That's 31% validation, bro. 31% validation. That's not motion. That's counter motion.
So, when you line up all three situations, a pretty clear picture starts to form. With Jinxy, Kai only addressed it after the backlash. With Team Water, he stayed silent while the internet and Aiden Ross called him out. With the viewbotting stuff, he shut down the criticism without actually disproving it. It's a constant loop. Nothing gets addressed until public opinion starts to shift against him. And that's why people are saying this isn't just a few bad moments, it's how he operates. Right now, Kai's still streaming, still pulling crazy numbers, and still dominating Twitch. But the internet doesn't forget. And if these last few weeks prove anything, is that even the biggest names can fumble their bag when they start thinking they're untouchable. The real question is, will Kai learn from this pattern, or will we be back here in a month talking about the next big L? So, I hope you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.